Hello friends, so Chi, hope you guys are doing well today. Now guys, there is fire on the mountain. Salvini, the Donald Trump of Italy. The guy is back again. Remember what he did to a lot of you then. As of then, we say you don't need a booster bagger to go renew documents. Guys, a lot of you lost your documents. Even most of you struggled to get it back. Even till today, if you don't still have a job, it will be difficult for you to renew your sojourner. It will be a miracle, in fact, almost impossible. So now, Salvini is back again. The point-based system. Pray hard, pray very hard. But you know that when it comes to Salvini laws, when he makes his proposal, there are almost 100% chances that definitely it will be approved, and definitely it will affect a lot of migrants who are in Italy, whether you are there before or after. you know you are in camp or out of camp, you are working or you are not working, just know that it is no longer business as usual. The point-based system is now designed to take away sojourner from a lot of people. In as much they will tell you it is to integrate, for integration of the migrants so that they'll be well rooted in the Italian culture and system of things, whereby they require you to go for courses. You have to keep doing courses for each time you want to, maybe you want to renew sojourner. There's a level of course you have to do that carry certain number of points. Then you want to convert to character sojourner, then or lavoro, then there'll be a number of courses you need to do, a number of points to achieve. Citizenship, the same thing. Hey, so you know that the number of courses and points required to just renew sojourner definitely will be lesser compared to that of converting to lavoro or Carta Sojourner. The one for Carta Sojourner will be lesser compared to the one of citizenship. So the more higher document you want to achieve, the more points you need to accumulate. And that means more courses. You need to go do more courses. When I talk about courses, it means you need to go and maybe they'll tell you to learn Baba, carry 3 points. And maybe to apply for citizenship, you need 50 points or 100 points. So you do Baba course, 3 points. You do gardener course, maybe 4 points. You do chef, assistant cook, bakery, name it. You keep going for courses, and now you yourself go run from those courses. And you know that these courses are not just oh. You need to pay. These courses are not free. And that's why I advise you guys that are still in camp, where government, make these things available for you guys for free. Take that opportunity when this law is being passed. Take that opportunity to go do courses, because the camp, the government will pay for you. But for those who are already out of the camp, now you go they pay for those courses with your money, or it's not free. So as you dey work, you dey do course. This one at 200 euro, this one at 100 euro, this one at 300 euro, this one at 500 euro. So that means they have, in fact, those people handling courses, all those offices where you go and do courses, or schools where you do courses, or language, whatever. That means they'll be making a hell of money now. Imagine all the millions of migrants doing courses every month, every year, because they want to convert to one document or the other, or they want to apply citizenship, or they want to renew, meaning more money in their pocket. So that means if you are married, now so you go to do course, your wife go to do course. Where you go see time to now look after your children, or even concentrate in your work, because some courses they will tell you it's in the morning, some courses they will tell you it's in the afternoon. You hardly see course you do in the night. Hey, you start giving your capo different excuses. So now it requires you to go to prefectura if the law is being signed. And definitely it could be this year or next year, because 60 days for the Senate to approve it. Now, when they approve it, they'll start debating it. They will start debating it back and front, back and front. They'll now vote, yeah, we want it. Because look, they want to wipe away migrants. They want to flush out as many as possible. But this law is not fair, because this law is going to capture even you that have already lived here for 10 years, 15 years, that are still using sojourner. You see, for those that have applied for citizenship, they will pray. They'll be like, I beg you, make my citizenship come, and before this law, they go pass them. Because the Salvini law is so wicked that they will tell you it will even date back 2 years backwards. Meaning they want to blanket even people that applied for citizenship last year. They will say it will even cover people of 2 years ago, just like when they did that citizenship law, where he increased it to 4 years. He said it will even cover people that have applied 2 years backward. That made a lot of people to wait for whooping more 2 years. Even when they are close to achieving it within 2 years, they added more 2 years on top. You see, so that is how his law is. It's always wicked. His laws are not meant to favor migrants. His laws is just after how to take away sojourner from the people. Take away sojourner from the people. That means you now see a situation whereby husbands will have sojourner, they will be able to renew, but their wives will not be able to renew because they have not met up the points for renewal. Or sometimes even the both husband and wife have not met up the points because as husband they do cost, wife they do cost. This is money. They'll be banning money from their salary. This will be affecting their income massively. So if they'll make the law and say, okay, the point-based system for renewing, conversion, and applying for citizenship, okay, if you want to go for any course, Communia will pay for you. Just go and register the course, pay for it, get the receipt, give it to the Communia will refund you. Or you take it to IMSS, then IMSS will refund you the money. Then no problem, that one is okay. So let us see what they are going to fix in the requirements, all those things, the do's and don'ts, the laws that guide it. Let us see whether there's a refund system. But even if there's a refund system, all these courses are not cheap. When you go check them online, most of them are from 150 euro, 200, 250, 300, 500, 700, 800, depending on the courses. How many courses you can they do? For each time you want to renew documents, you have to go and meet up the points, 2 courses. You want to convert, you have converted, your wife want to convert, or your children. I don't know whether children now will be captured in this law. So you have to keep going to prefectura, to keep going there to check if you have met up the points, because I think they're gonna do it in a way that it will be automatic. As soon as you finish, you meet up the points, automatically it will register in your database in prefectura. Definitely they will use your fiscal code now to program it. That means they are putting this system in place. So you have to keep going to prefectura. How many points I don't gather? I want to convert. They will say, oh, you're about to meet up. You have 3 more courses to do. Go and do courses that carry 4 points. Do this one, do this one, do that one. And what about those that cannot speak the language? Those that find the language so difficult, how would they even pass the course? What if they fail? It means they have to repeat the course again. What about those that cannot speak the language? Because many have been here, they say, who school help, who school help? I remember those days when we camp. Who school help, who school help? I go come, they know say, school really go help you. Because if you know sabi the Italo language, how will you pass the courses? How will you pass the courses? This is like putting more burden on migrants. All the courses you are going to acquire. That means before you get citizenship, you must acquire like 20, 50 courses. 20 courses or 15 courses. All this is our money. And it will take time. You need time. You need to create time for them. This is adding more burden on families. Single mother, single father, single boy. Man will never marry. That's what your own self easy now because you are still free. You don't have responsibility. So you see, this is Pharaoh way no Moses. That is why you have to be careful how you think of investing in another man's land. Just like that, one day another government will come and say, those of now way buy houses or do this, do that, have car, blah, blah, blah. This is a new law. They will make laws on those ones. Now just imagine it this way now. Some people that have bought houses now and they have not, they don't know how to speak the language at all, but they have properties. How will they then meet up to do these laws to renew sojourner or convert or apply for citizenship? That means a lot of people will remain in this Italy for donkey years without citizenship. Because they have checked the statistics and see that many of them don't go to school. Many of them don't go for courses. Many of them cannot speak the language. So they now say, okay, this is the best opportunity to wipe them out. Because living in a country without sojourner, because you couldn't meet up the points for renewal, how will you then cope with life? Because definitely you're going to lose your job. Then life will start becoming frustrating. That's why you now see by then, many people will be entering Germany, France, Spain, different other countries to go and seek asylum. People in other countries in EU, they are really enjoying. They are not passing through all this stress that Salvini is just heaping burdens upon people, migrants here. Other places, your sojourner expired, they just renew it for you. Come on, come on. So you have to pray hard though that it should not work. Now, those that have bought property, in case they are not able to now do courses to renew their sojourner, that means they don't have sojourner anymore. What happens to their property? Since they don't have job, how can they continue paying that money? The mortgage, the money they collected from bank, the loan. How will they continue paying the money since that they don't have the points to renew the sojourner? This is like making more people to be more hopeless. They talk, say the one where you do say you need a booster paga code to renew sojourner. That one, people are not even still meeting up. People know they meet up that one. You're not adding more burden. That means two wahala now. Even if you meet up booster paga, you don't get the points. You don't go feel renew or convert or apply citizenship. So you must have the two, both the points and your code. Booster paga have to be, everything have to be 100%. You have to have it all to be able to achieve it. You might have the points and you don't have booster paga or code to apply for that sojourner conversion or citizenship. That means you are not still qualified. Try. I can't pity those who get plenty children for abroad. How they go to navigate all this with stress? That's why some go tell you someone, once I just grab Qatar sojourner or citizenship, I go just jack back, come out from this country. I could just jack back. Enough is enough. Too much stress. You know? Every time different laws that will not favor you as a migrant. So, well, calculate yourself. Calculate yourself for this Italy where you dey. Start planning your exit route. And start praying, because if the law is being approved, and definitely me have known and studied Salvini, they love him when it comes to how to wicked the migrants, how to set traps for them to fall inside. When it comes to that one, they will definitely support him, because this is a law carefully drafted, cornered, to make sure that a lot of migrants will fail. They will not be able to jump and pass. Therefore, they'll be deported. They'll be frustrated in the country when they don't have the required points to renew sojourner or convert or even get citizenship. They might end up becoming frustrated and want to leave the country. Maybe try another country to get peace of mind there. When people lose sojourner because they don't have the points, they have not done the number of courses required, how will they then enjoy life here? Because most of them will lose their jobs. Okay? So guys, make una think more. Make una pray hard. Pray hard. Pray hard. Because when they brought the code requirements, booster paga for renewing sojourner, many of you said it's good, it's good, it's good. Salvini tried. At least it will make people not to be lazy. I used to ask them, where is the job? Is the country having enough job to give to all migrants that they are saying, bring booster paga, bring code to renew sojourner? So now you are seeing the thing you are supporting now is about to now hit you hard. It will affect everybody. 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 If it happens, it's gonna blanket almost everybody. And that means 50% of the people or 70% when they study the language, we see they find the country hard. We lose sojourner and might go infiltrate into other countries to get sojourner, seek asylum, or maybe marry people from other countries that already have sojourner to get it. Or maybe get frustrated and deport themselves. So start having your plan Bs. Start saving a lot of money in case it happens and you are finding it difficult to meet up your points. Ask yourself, what would you do by then? What would you do? Going for courses, definitely you could enter transport now. You will spend money. You could enter transport, depending on where the place where they do the course day. You'll be burning your transport, spending more money, spending for yourself. If you are married, you could spend for your wife. Registering courses, make sure you pass it. If you fail, you have to repeat, pay another money, which the government no go give you. How much is salary? Well, it's all right, guys. Think about it. Pray hard, pray hard, pray hard. This second Salvini law, this is what they call the bombshell. the bombshell. And again, if you dey commit crime, now so they're going to take away points. The more they take away points, the more you're about to lose that sojourner permanently. So be careful, all right? Get it right. Get your priorities right now for this country where you stay. No play. Don't play, because if you play, you go see yourself back home. I'm out of here. One love, guys. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe, okay? I'm out of here. I am Chi. Yours truly. Bye.